been tracking Boston at all throughout the year, just kind of from afar?
Not really. Not really. Obviously, I'm aware of kind of what's going on over there, but haven't really had a chance to watch them play too much.
They kind of stumbled last night. Do you think maybe they were looking ahead a little in Phoenix?
No, I mean, that's a tough back-to-back. Go to Portland, have a tough game, go up to Phoenix. That's a tough one.
Could be obviously cherished Game 7 for obvious reasons, but just the way you guys won, or any like teachable things that you can take out of that game?
Yeah, you just gotta. Sometimes you gotta win ugly games. I mean, you just have to try to figure a way to get the job done, no matter what. And I think that's something that we've learned.
Did you ever let yourself drift back to that Game 7 back in June?
Not really.
People say it's one of the best wins in Laker history, that game.
No, I agree. I mean, it was a tough one for sure. I mean, having to come back the way that we did, and then taking it from them the way that we did.
From what you've seen in Boston, how would it change?
I don't think they changed much. I mean, they've been together for a while, so what they do is what they do. I mean, they've gotten considerably bigger. That's about it.
But a lot of that series was decided on the glass, and you made a particular effort individually, like in Game 6 and 7. Is it effort? Are there some technical things that need to happen?
A little bit of both. Understanding where shots are coming from, where balls bounce, things like that. And, putting yourself in a position to go get it. And then obviously, against that team, there are a lot of big bodies down there. You got to be willing to mix it up.
Right, and so when both teams know that, obviously they have to do it. What differentiates how one actually goes after?
A little bit of luck. You can play the percentages of where the balls bounce, and then it's pretty much on the ball in the rim, or if it comes there or not.
I know Shaq's come back in many different uniforms, but does it seem a little bizarre that he's coming back in the Celtics?
Not to me, it doesn't. I don't think so. No, I don't think it's too weird.
It's just that stage in his career.
No, I mean, it's just, I don't know. I don't really hold too much significance in the fact that he's playing for the Celtics. Nor should I think Laker fans as a whole. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Anything come to mind as to why you guys have these occasional loose games and all that?
It's just consistency. We just continue to try to get better at what we're doing. I mean, we've been pretty good though. I mean, we've had some tough losses that kind of jump out at people, but defensively we've been pretty good all year. And it's just about getting more and more consistent, and we have so many high expectations for ourselves here that when you have these little slip-ups, they tend to get magnified a little bit more. But we just continue to work at it.
So where would you say you guys are right now?
Right where we need to be. Defensive rebounding gets it done. We're doing pretty good.
The Celtics are shooting over 50% as a team this late in the season. Did you ever see opponents like that, or?
It's very rare. I mean, they understand each other extremely well. They know where their shots are coming from, and and Rondo does a good job orchestrating the whole thing. So it's rare to see, but it doesn't surprise me that they're shooting that well.
Try not to overreact to the struggles, or I know it makes you angry, but you try not to get too angry?
No, things are pretty clear for us right now. We know what we have to do, and we've been doing a much better job at it. We had a slip up yesterday defensively against Dallas defensively, but for the most part, we've been doing pretty well. So I'm pleased with how we're progressing.
Was there any discussion about the Miami game? Like, let's not let that happen again. Big national audience tomorrow.
No, it didn't come up.